Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up. Kids like never gave up. All I know is going to get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn weird. Damn little mama better.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mustang, Dragon 6, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Throwing to start this game. Finds him over the middle. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. 18, Cardinal. 18,
Gun snap now to Willis. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go. 18, Rock Viking. 18, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He gets it again to Mitchell. Down the sideline to the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on. 7, come 19. 60 by 6.
Willis now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
18-yard line.
Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11.
On the red zone now. He's got it at the 6. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer, Silver, set. Delta.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Drops for the first down he had. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts. His first throw is an interception. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. Not 19. Pioneer.
Thrown on 1st down. Willis. And he's got it. Too close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front for their 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers right now to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Xavier Gipson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They've got 1st down from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know you can set the table for more.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on 1st. He dodged the tackle. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hurts
Hurts now from the gun. A.J. Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to your Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Well done, set. On anyone, 63.
From the red zone on 1st. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
On 80. Delta.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos, Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Lays out. What a catch. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, Charger, 19. Dead. Hurt, 19. Rig. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Willis looking to throw. That's completed right side. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers throw their early lead to 13. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Gibson now to return. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Good.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll fall his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Trimmers.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Caught by Johnson on the slant. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good. Eagles, 1st down. A gain of 3 on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
Hurts on 1st down. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a 1st and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Good. Crowd left Yeti.
They're going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Hurts to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Trimmer.
3rd and long for him here. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles making a 1-score game in the 1st half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Mitchell off the pistol give. Has room down the left sideline. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Packers 28, Eagles 14. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Bigsby with the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to throw this from the gun. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. He takes it himself. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On first down, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Chased out to his right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Yeah, the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
forward to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Eagles at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Offense to the line, 2nd down. It's Hurts once again. Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. Even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. And again, here's Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, man. 70 line Warriors, 70. Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. Go.
Working from the gun. It's Willis. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needs.
He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, better believe it is now.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Check smash. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got it at the 24. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First and 10, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here. To throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Running left with Bigsby. And he drives that plug backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Barkley off the pistol again. Breaks attack. He's still going. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll send him over right. They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. They pitch it out to him here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long, they're going to throw. And he's caught, he's got ground. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! He's at midfield! The 30! He's at the 10! There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay.
Believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. On here with Will Shipley. He stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's second and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Looking for a pass on second and short. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call. Is down to the 42-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, you got to worry about about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one's caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's good. Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. The Packers are all over it. He goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, when you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Working quickly here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6. Desperation time here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be Kupp getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey. Trap roll 80. Trap 50. Trap 50. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Here's Willis to the air. Put the body on the line for his team. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
79 Broncos.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Ready? Cut up. Like Dragons. Panthers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. On the move. Headed right. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this...
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Warriors 70. Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick. Let's go now. Riggs. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Willis to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready up.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cowboy. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers. Dragons. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 12 in the 4th. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And this is caught, so at a couple more, this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kane, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
He's brought down just inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
King, Bill King! Bill King!
Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. On 4th down, Hurts. Guys, man, that's Brown again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning.
Ready,
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
go!
Mitchell up the middle. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
7-o'clock Warriors. Drop 60 Maverick. 60.
They're going to pass it here. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
Are you ready?
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. Dumped off to his running back. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So this is a Packers win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life.